Hi. Prvý. Čus. This doesn't look good. This looks better, very bad, as a matter of fact. I can't go forward. Unfortunate. Afternoon views. Hi. Evening, Dark Man. It's 3. Surely it's not evening yet. Surely not. Yeah, hello everyone. I have discovered some really nice tunes today. I discovered a band called Still Corners. That's pretty cool. Pretty much just indie music, but I like it. One of the better finds recently. Three TDs. Any kind of aggressive play will be shortly punished if I ever try to do something, which is a shame. That one was good. Will I try my luck even further? Yeah, I think it's worth it and working. Almost there. Almost there. I'm gonna hit it one day. Do not worry. Ah, shit. Okay, I don't care. The caution goes out of the window. If I'm just gonna get pushed by a Sharon like this, I might as well respond with a stupid push of my own. No Sheridan stupidity will be allowed. That's what you get. Do I even have a chance against this guy? I think he just double taps me now, yeah. Job good. I got the check. I got a love stream bingo. Yeah. Do you like the new emote? I've gotten rid of the previous emote. I don't even remember what it was, but I added XDD since I really like it. I think it's really nice, and I've also added Madge, as in like mad plus GE. I think that one fits quite well to what I've been doing yesterday. Basically these two. These two are new. I love XDD. That has to be one of my favorite emotes of all time. And that's my last emote spot used. I have none left. Is it gonna be like this the whole stream? Hopefully not. Please, I'm begging here. I just want it to work. I don't have time to deal with this. I also removed the blinds above me, so you can see me better. Because there's a window above me. And throughout the summer it had blinds on it. But I removed them, so now you can see me a bit better. Still doesn't fix the issue with the evening lighting, but it is what it is. Yeah, I've used a quarter cold. I don't know. Yesterday in the evening, it just came to me like the biggest throat ache that I've ever had, and yeah. So now I just have a cold. That was a cool shot. I just have a cold, and that's about it. I'm not coughing or anything. My throat is just sore, and my nose is stuffed. But apart from that, I think I'm fine. Fine enough to go to work tomorrow. Because I don't want to work from home. I wouldn't do anything, honestly. I'm that type of a guy who can't really focus when I'm at home, unless I have a like dedicated spot to work from home. Yeah. What now? What now? What now? What now, genius? Okay, you'll live. Okay, fair enough. Hi, Miss Sheldon. Hope you have a better day than me in Blades. Is it still going bad, Darkman? Yeah, Xero will give 10 memberships and I'm gonna be sitting here for a month. Wonderful, wonderful job. I counted and there is exactly, or not exactly, there is around 160 to 170 tier 9 and tier 10 tanks, so if anyone wants to do the math of how long I'm gonna be sitting here, you're more than welcome. These 400 rolls feel really nice. Ah shit, I'm quite lucky that he isn't hitting these. I didn't know we had an M103. And to be fair, that clan that he has is quite fitting, honestly. Probably can't see it because Elgato is doing Elgato things. But he's from a clan called Pig. Yeah, look. 8k battles. Huh? Ragey. But Fuse, that's the thing. Even if I'm gonna be marking for a month, I don't care because I know that it's gonna be fun. Than just like endlessly playing the game. No. I mean, years of content, I would say like 1 year. I think after 1 year, if you're gonna be really serious about them, you will mark almost everything. So I think we're gonna be done after a year. But I mean, hey, every new tank release is a new opportunity to mark. You know? Oh, come on. I don't know why it does this. Like, sometimes, I swear to God, the thing has mind of its own. I don't want to commit because I think he smokes me with his hash shells. No, I can't, probably. I'm gonna commit from this side though, I'm gonna go around. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. That's a really terrific timing. Thankfully, he's not shooting hash, so it's like, okay, you know? It is okay. I don't know what I shot. Don't even ask me, man. Cool. I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's random. Like out of my control. But it's always something. It's either this, it's either ping, it's lost. It's always something. Can't catch a break, honestly. There's the 263. I knew that it was about to happen. Quite a quick pre-aim. I didn't expect him to be pre-aimed there, like instantly, but yet he was. Or he just snapshot me. It's also an opportunity. Option, not opportunity. The 268 is still sitting here and pre-aiming me, so I need to get unspotted. Go around. Yeah, look at him. He can get an angle onto me, I have to be careful. As to not die. Good. C3 the copium server. C3 is where all the creatures hide. Wait. I'm gonna send you the album. It's on our Discord in songs. I just honestly hope that I'm gonna be okay. I presume. Cool beard, you look like John Wick. Really? I would need longer hair. Don't have that yet. Yeah, no. When I trimmed the beard once, on Net Force, my friends used to tell me that I look like Kratos from God of War. But yeah, no, this is my winter beard. I'm gonna shave it off once it gets more warm. Should I stay or should I commit? That's a good question. I think I want to commit. At least like behind the track so I can shoot the E-Honda. Yeah, that's good. Ještě raz si pojede v piach. Aj šibar. Yeah, that's what I worried about, like exactly this thing happening. The 183 is still somewhat healthy. I think I can stay here and be okay. If they push me, I can just block one and he's gonna one-shot him. Hi, Bibek. Exactly like this. Spray him. 183, mi bomba. Mi bombo. 183, mi bombo. Please, send it in. Send it in. Please send it in. Please send it in. Thank you. Too late, but he did. He didn't see it, but he hit him. How was your guys' weekend? Have you been productive? Have you been slacking? Or just relaxing? I've done a bit of both. Mostly just chores and shopping and stuff like that. Pacha Avenir. Weekend was busy. Ay, ay, ay. Let me try to do something about this. Hold on. Plug this in as well. Boom. Hide the cables. Hide the cables, and we're back. True. The stream would not be complete without those. Once all of these four happen, the stream is complete. That's the peak. Bomba and Shibar, yeah. That one as well. Well, that's a shame. I do not quite want to overexpose myself. I can just go below him and try to shoot the 50. I think that's a good play. That's a really good play. Six signs of a good stream. Minus 420. Oh, Laurel. Cool. KV Junior. I haven't seen that tank in ages, man. To be honest, I haven't seen most of the event or seasonal tanks ever. Because as we all know, seasons are a failed concept and money thrown out of the window by the developers. Because Liam Thane thought it was a great idea. Blessed be his departure from the company. Tracked. Bomb. I think Bomba should be added in background, like it goes on after every 1 or 2 minutes. When did you buy headphones and a gaming chair? I've had this chair for I think 6 years. These headphones I had for 4, but I don't use them that much. Usually the headphones that I use when I'm using my PC are these, the basic Apple earphones, because they're really cheap, they sound pretty good, and they're easy to replace if they break. These ones are used for my PlayStation mostly, but I've had I just wanted to wear them today. But yeah, this chair has been with me for a long time. Yeah, no, it's a great concept, honestly. I think he did an amazing job. Don't your ears heat up from wearing headphones? These ones are fine, I'd say. The headphones that I'm using right now are Logitech G Pro X Wireless, I think they're called. They've been quite expensive. I don't know for how much they go now, but they used to cost like what, 5 times 40 or no, 6 times 40, 240 euros, I think, or 240 to 200 euros. And they're really good. The mic sucks because they're Bluetooth headphones, but the audio quality is really nice. And they fit quite well too. Another great tank, man, Destiny. But yeah, no, they're fine. They have textile ear cups, so they're quite nice. They came up with like the fake leather ones, but I swapped them out because these ones are more breathable, I'd say, and more comfy. I don't like the fake leather ear cups. I think everybody who plays Destiny on pubs doesn't have it fully researched, so that's why it is what it is. What is that guy doing? Sir, put down the crack pipe. It's not good for you. Neither it is for you. At least it didn't HE me. Could have been worse. Do you think he's gonna roll me, chat? I'm trying not to give him any HE angles. Good. It's time to slaughter the Destiny guy. Oh. Really? I see he has it stuck. He's completely clueless. He just got it for free. He just got it for free. Look at him. Such a cutie. Headphones are more expensive than my phone. Yeah, I am a firm believer. I am a firm believer of buying one more expensive thing and just keeping it in a good shape rather than just buying more cheaper things, if you know what I mean. Like it isn't all about the price, of course. Like I just tend to value quality over price. Like if I see that the product is really good and holds up over the years, I'm more I'm probably gonna buy it than like a cheaper one. Hi Alpha. Long time no see. What's up, man? How you doing? This isn't very good for a lone Leo. Oh, 380. Yeah, this isn't good. Let's go back. Because the 777 is also gonna come. Good guy's running. Can't catch him. We could potentially kill the 777, but I don't want to be the one to lose HP for it. Do you know what I mean? Low key, I have an idea. This is really shaky, as in like pushing it, so I'm just gonna be here and await my opportunity to strike from behind. Can't overpeak like this too much. Maybe I can run through here without getting spotted. He's too low to the ground. 390. Nice. I'm good, haven't played much Blitz lately. Battlefield 6 is keeping me busy when I'm even playing something in the first place. So I suppose you're busy with work then. Seems like the Wi-Fi in the bunker sucks. Well, at least that's my spotting. I've heard that the Battlefield is really good, the new one, but I'm not really that interested in playing it. Honestly, if I play any other game right now other than Blitz, it's probably going to be Death Stranding 2 because I am so invested in that game. I could play that game for hours and hours. You're kidding me. In some universe, this was worth it for him. Speaking of quality over price, my wife ordered a filet mignon at a restaurant last night that ended up being 70 USD. Price was not on the menu. Yeah, that's a scam. Every time there's a restaurant that doesn't have prices on their menu, it's usually a scam. Unfortunately, you know. It is usually a scam. Also played a bit of Far Cry 5. I'm a firm believer that Far Cry 3 is the best Far Cry. Three and 4. Really good ones. Is 4 the one with Pagan Min? I think it is, right? Yeah, but I got it for free. Let's go. Do you know what they say? The best things are free. Honestly, pegging men in Far Cry? What the hell? You know, that's exactly what I said. You're correct. You know, I wanted to say that the most exciting thing about the Wednesday update is the removal of map rotation. I really do hope Wargaming boils the man alive who decided map rotation is a good idea. I just hope they boil him alive, man. Put him in a kettle. Like a kettle pot. And just boil him. Boil him and eat him. That guy should not make games ever again. Or like partake in making games. That was so stupid. Like, beyond stupid. He left Wargaming, right? Yes. Left or was forced to leave, whatever. But yeah, him being away is the best thing that could have ever happened to this game. Like, who in their right mind, and I've been saying this since like day one, who in their right mind thinks it's a good idea to purposefully remove content from your game? Like, it just goes against common logic. Like, I haven't worked in any gaming company. I know fuck all about game design, but this should be common knowledge. Leo has 7 degrees alpha. I think. We can have a look after, but I think it's 7. Should have used reticle. Boil him Cajun style, yeah. Like, just imagine yourself sitting there at the big meeting and telling your employees, do you know guys, what's gonna save our game? What's gonna propel it to like #1 on the App Store? Removing maps. Removing maps, anyone? Do we like this? And they're all like, are you fucking retarded? Inside of their heads because they can't say it out loud because the guy literally could fire them. Yeah, great idea, boss. Great idea. keep going. Honestly, I have one better. What if we just take half of the tier 10 roster and we rotate it away? Anyone? Thoughts? What are we feeling? I think that might be just a game-saving idea right there. They should have started rotating next. Yeah. We're on the same page. I also think that we should give every tank sandbag and reactive. What are we thinking? Or, better yet, new tier 10s are gonna be subscription based. You'll have to pay 10 euros monthly to be able to play your new tier 10s for the first 3 months. What are we feeling? Good, no? Sounds really great. I just want to go. His next great idea was 1 tier 10 tank per week, yeah. Oh my god, shut up, you're giving wargaming ideas. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. This is some diabolical stuff that I'm saying right now. I'm gonna die here. Good. Bad. Good. Might as well delete the game, yes. Not trying to defer wargaming here, but there was a technical reason to rotate maps. The download file went too large for stores. Really? I was reading chat. Don't say it. Don't say it. Do not say it. Do not say it. Whoever says it, banned. Timed out. Do not say it. Do not say it. I should have been like one of those channels that does like car crash simulation. They're playing like a game and they're crashing into stuff and they're like jumping around in their seat. That's what I should have done. Clipped? No, you're mean. Ouch. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, thank you. After that, they came up with a bad explanation of being happy when maps return. Yeah, I mean... The #1 rule of corporate is never admit to your mistake. Because there are no mistakes when it comes to corporate. That was Giga Chat Sergey move, yeah. And that's why you should not be looking at your phone while you're driving. Or in my case, looking at the chat. DC4 is a pro, yeah, he looks like it. I wonder if he's gonna cap the base. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Oh, we're capping. We don't want to cap B. Ooh, drive by. I had few similar moves today. Hmm. Jonas went Slava mode. I I did this once in ranked in my Vickers. I just rammed 80-100 and I lost like 90% of my HP just for fun. I really like the ping today. Like I have 30 ping, everything's going fine. Today is truly a great day. Hmm. Apart from the fact that I just shot a house, everything is fine. I want to sneak behind the Vickers and just surprise him. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, that's a Yag. One shot. The Jagdpanzer is going. Nice shot to whoever shot him. The Leo, nice shot. Oh, this wasn't really a good trait for you, was it, man? Yak players, yes, are a bit special. So are 183 players. I think indeed the most special players are 183 players because most of them can't really figure out how hash works. So they're just like shooting AP all the time and like not really utilizing the full potential of their tank, which I find funny. Ah, fuck, I'm stupid. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is fine and everything is chill. Didn't do anything. I just outplayed him. Generational outplay right there. Good. Another one. Generational outplay. What the fuck did I just see? Bestest baiting move ever. Indeed. I forgot what they're doing to the Leo. Nice ace? Yeah, deserved. Played really well there. Was that I can't bounce like that in a mouse? Leo 1 gets APCR. Yeah, but it does get even higher shell velocity. So I can stop running I can stop running supercharger. Do you know one thing that never really went away with the general manager is wargaming being scared to do things. I think they're too scared to nerf the equipment even though they should. Like shake things up, just I mean nerf the refined gun. They teased it and then they never really got into it. Okay, there's a T-100. That means I'm just screwed. The tanks are moving away from the position that they could actually support me from, so yeah, I'm fucked. Cool. Now I will need supercharger now for countering panels over distance. I don't really have issue with panels over distance if the gun is good enough. Like tanks that generally should have APCR are the really accurate guns. Because you counteract all the weird bounces by being accurate, right? So I don't even think you need that, honestly. But we'll have to wait and see. That's just my my theory. There's still like 2 TDs sitting somewhere, and I'm scared. I'm scared to approach. Yeah. I knew it. I just knew it. If you were in charge, what would your changes be? I would just change stuff. I wouldn't leave stuff as it is, like the equipment. I would change equipment up. So you don't see me running the same equipment on every single tank. Honestly, I would remove calibrated shells. I would remove all of this. I would remove this system. I would remove this system and introduce the old World of Tanks system back. Is Cali getting nerfed? No. That's what I would do. Yeah. I mean, nothing's gonna be perfect, right? I kind of know that. But all 3-slot equipment and old consumables for the win. And just introduce new equipment. You can introduce new equipment so much easier than when you restrict yourself into like this system that you've created, you know? Shit. They're all here. I'm gonna run away and go play middle. Where chocolate was next to a parakeet? Yes. That was a willing sacrifice that you had to make. Do I want more DPM and more like performance out of my tank? Yes, okay. I'm gonna sacrifice one repair kit for it. But now you're like, okay, I'm just gonna take one fuel and double food for every single tank, unless my tank has sandbags. If it has sandbags, then I'm gonna take the small food out. That's what it is. That's why I was so big on the new commander system, because it brought out something new. It brought out something fresh. But the community didn't like how they looked. The Wargaming shit the bed and decided to not introduce them for whatever reason. I don't think they quite nailed that one from like point of marketing and from point of understanding what the real problem was amongst the player base. Maybe it was too pricey to implement and they kind of want to release Reforged as soon as possible. That could also be one of the cases, but we'll never know because it's hidden behind 10 layers of... It's bullshit, I wasn't spotted. Because it's hidden behind... Fuck off. 10 layers of corporate speak. Shouldn't look like Fortnite, yeah, and that's I think what the consensus was, that the crew system just looked bad, but the idea was great. I was all for it, man. Commanders with different passive abilities. Fuck me, customization. I can make my mouse do more damage, or I can make him more tanky, whatever I feel like it. But we're just gonna be stuck with, okay, my mouse is just what it is and will not change ever. That's what I would do. Like, yes, I get the if it ain't broke, don't fix it approach. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like there's potential in everything they do, in everything they release, but they never deliver on the potential. Yes, I agree, NetForce. Everything that you stated should be reworked. Or just improved upon. Improved upon, I think, is a better word than reworked. So how are they going to implement them again? But slowly, because player base hate change. Yeah, but I mean, player base is compiled of small children, which are generally stupid, and will forget within like 2 weeks. If I didn't mention commanders, I think you guys wouldn't know that they existed. Yeah, if what Sarah's saying is true, then yeah, that as well. They could just keep all the crew bonuses passively. I'm not a small kid, I remember. Yeah, but we are the minority. You have to keep that in mind, we are the minority. Even though I would really like for us to be the majority, none of the average players really care about the changes. What the average player cares about is his favorite tank getting buffed or nerfed. And if his favorite tank is getting nerfed, well, he's gonna be angry. And if it's getting buffed, he's gonna be happy. So that's what the game is about. And obviously you can't really please everyone. That's why I've been saying that the Wargaming World of Tanks Blitz Discord, the official Discord, is kinda pointless. Because the stuff that's being said there is a bit strange at best. I would need somebody to spot them, but they're not doing that. I think that guy might die. Boom. I need to focus the meds. I don't know. I have ideas, but ideas are usually not really welcome in corporate companies. That was a bad preem. Good. Hi, Emil. I'm just hoping we don't get card mechanics where you gamble to upgrade skills. Yeah. Do you know, I'm still keeping tabs on this stuff, even though I'm going to stop playing the game when the Gunmark patch drops, but I'm still keeping tabs on the game. And what they've released is a system where new lines are only accessible through draws that are for gold. So you need to draw like little plans of tanks, and you grind the line through tanks, through the plans, right? So you have to gamble in order to grind the new line that's gonna become free in like the next month. Hi Andy, hi Oscar. I'm sorry that I'm not really like keeping up with all the messages, but I'm trying. I'll tell you the secret, average player like me, they don't even know that the change is happening. They just come in free time and press play and that's it. Yeah, exactly. JSHSSH8930. That's your handle that I can see. But yeah, I 100% agree. That's what most of the players care about. That's what I mean by the fact that we should not be listening to that we should not be listening to the average players when it comes to rebalance. These trades are really terrible, what I'm doing, but I don't have space to play here because of the D62. That's why I think we should just focus on the better players, because those changes are for better players, realistically. They're not for your average player. Average player will never notice. Hopefully they're not really like completely listening to your average player, but if they do even slightly, I think it's bad. I'm gonna die either way, like I'm just cooked. I'm gonna die either way because I can't back up. The fortress has to push me. Nice, good. Yep, ban all of us, GG. I mean, of course, like hearing opinions of like average players is fine. I'm not against that. But average players having an influence over the balance changes, I don't find that good. And you could say that I'm discriminatory towards average players, but at the same time, as we said, they're mostly not going to notice that anything changed really. They're just going to boot up the game, they're going to press ready. Why you quit after gun marks? I quit Leicester. I'm going to quit Leicester. I'm never going to play Leicester again, because the only reason why I played that game was because of gun marks, right? And when we're going to get gun marks and even better than they do, well, there's no point for me to play there. As basic democratic function though, yes. Yes. But this is not a democracy. Never is and never will be. I might be wrong though. I mean, I'm ready to hear your guys' opinion on this. Average players be like, don't you dare nerf my E100 Alpha Wargaming, pretty much. And then they're gonna forget that the E100 got its Alpha nerfed. Can someone explain me the gun marks? Time for Soul, basically, gun marks are based on experience that you get in games. And once the update hits, you're gonna get gun marks based on your performance in the next 50 battles that you're gonna play on a set tank. So let's say on Wednesday, the update drops, I'm gonna play 50 games in my Leo, and depending on how good am I'm gonna get gun marks. I think the third gun mark is 95%. So the third gun mark is telling me that I'm better on the Leo than 95% of the player base. I like that. I agree. To be honest, most of the average players don't think through changes. They're like sheeps, listen to some CC. Oh, we get a bad change? Yeah. The thing is that they don't understand the changes. And I don't think there isn't a single person on this planet who would understand the changes 100% and who could predict what change is good and what change is bad. Because the only way you're going to notice a change and assess a change is through playing the tank, right? But the better players generally have better idea about what should change. Yes, there are some personal biases and yada yada yada, but we have the super test program for a reason. Maybe only super testers should have like a say in what's happening there, do you know what I mean? And how long will the mark stay? Forever. They'll be on forever. Nice. I really hate these people, like, what are they doing? It's complete and utter nonsense. Opinion on what? Better players do not necessarily have better ideas or better understanding of the game, they just play better. That is it. Yes. But in my opinion, they play the game better because they understand the game more. That's like my way of thinking. Obviously, nobody's view of the game is gonna be like the best one. But generally, I believe that like the best of the best at this game have the most educated views. I could be wrong, 100%. It's just an opinion that I have. Hi, walking. And I know that Wargaming is flying people out to Vilnius to test new stuff. For example, in Reforged, they flew like the top clan war players out to test the new changes, which I think is great. I hope you don't have work on Thursday and Friday. I don't have work on Thursday, but I'll have to go to work on Friday, but only till noon. Then I'm gonna go back and continue. There's a plenty of good players who are just dumb. Yes. And there might be some bad players that are really smart about the game. Like, nothing is black and white, obviously. But if we're just talking like generally having more knowledge, like being more knowledgeable about this game, the better players tend to be more knowledgeable. I just knew last month Wargaming have Discord channel and 9 to 5 jobs. We simply don't have time. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why YouTube channels exist, right? That's why somebody like 9 exists. That's why somebody like Zero exists. That's why somebody like I exist. Because I can sum up the changes and just give you my point of view on them. But if you're interested about those changes and you don't want to read through the whole Discord channel, you will click on one of those videos, either from Paul, Nino, or Xero, or me, or anyone else who did the video. As a matter of fact, I think Days has one as well. And you're just gonna look at it, listen, and you will get most of the information that you need. And I think that's really good. I think that's really useful as well. Ah, shit. Murat is really annoying if you're in a Leo. Okay, this wasn't nice. Ah, okay. This is an unfortunate circumstance that I find myself in. Unlucky. The second horseman has appeared? No. The Jonas bingo is in full swing. Elgato for the start. Battery notification second. Oh. No way. The mythical Elgato no signal has blessed us yet again. Just because I plugged the charger in. Have you checked the new Battle Pass camos? I wonder what you think about them. They are quite nice. I did check them yesterday. The first two camos are really nice. We can have a look at them. I think this camo is really good. And the one that the RHM was running against me, this one is also pretty cool. Oh. Not as good as the other one. Nice one. Why is everyone making plans what tank to mark first? Because of the balance changes? But the tank just... I think they're just making plans based upon how much they like the tank. I made the plans, or for now I just have the E50M selected as first. Bingo. I have the E50M selected as first because it is the most broken tank and it's gonna get nerfed. So I felt like marking it before it becomes bad. Okay, suddenly it just keeps disconnecting. I swear to God, that thing has mind of its own. I didn't even do anything. No. So my little ad breaks to plug Elgato, yeah. I can't wait for the buffs on Murat. So happy. Don't think I needed so many buffs, but not gonna complain. You won't see me complain about Murat being strong. Murat's still gonna be mid. Actually, Murat's gonna be quite nice after the update. The only thing that it's still gonna be is fat. The tank's still gonna be fat and massive. I would kill him there. If this was after buffs Murat, I would kill him there. Fat, huge is a better description. I think fat is also good. I think if this tank was American, it would fit it better. I am in a bit of a pickle. Let me run, let me run. Okay, no American slander, please. I'm sorry. Shit, if I had him, that would have been really good. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh Lord, he coming. Fortunately, the Murat prevails. Can I get an HE? Nope. AP Maxwell. Nice. GG good. It would get... If we get a legendary Burger King camo, oh my god. Could you imagine like the Burger King crown? Every time I see Burger King crown, the one video pops up in my head of the one guy from Top Gear Doppelganger on a plane who's not really keen on having a colored woman as a passenger on a plane. If you know, you know. I'm glad we don't have anime camos, like more anime camos. Pretty sure we do have some. We're all familiar with Burger King Crown Lamar. Hi, Mr. Hyde. Smash like indeed. Gentlemen, I bought 2 white monsters for Thursday. So I'm gonna be ready, locked and loaded. Ready to overdose on caffeine. What if you play 100 games in a tank? Will only the first 50 be counted after the update or the following? No. It works like this. You're gonna play 50 games, and if you don't 3-mark the tank inside 50 games, the 51th game that you're gonna play is gonna deduct the first game that you have played, if that makes sense. Like, it's not a fresh start. The 49 before that you have played still count, but the battle is gonna replace The first battle that you've played. Vem si od pondělí nemocenskou a Marky hen. Bratře, a blíte až ve středu. Klud. Nice track. Not nice. He's full out. Fuck. That was not good. Yes, if you achieve 3 marks, it will stay forever. Honestly, I think I'm gonna make a video about this just to explain. So I don't have to explain this over and over every single stream. Ne, Kubo, nebude dis za 10. Shit. Shit, fuck, shit. Lieutenant Jerry Mouse. No way I'm gonna lose a game against Lieutenant Jerry Mouse. Ain't no way. Speak up. I have to be careful about the TVP just pulling up. My jsme byli domluveni, ale jsem nečekal, že přijde tak brzo. TVP is there, so I have nothing to worry about. I was sleeping on the clock a bit. I was looking at chat yet again, GG. Because Rotting Burger isn't a good view with Burger King. True. They had this one Rotting Burger ad, right? No, the marks are permanent. You get them once and you can play like a total noob. And you won't lose them. So I won't get any marks. You will. You will, Andy. Shibal. I know, I remember that one then. I remember. My coffee wasn't a nice experience an hour ago, so I needed one more. Really? Anyone else gonna cross? Yes, he's going. Truck? He turned a bit. I feel like the Leo wouldn't be as strong and as satisfying to play as it is if it didn't have the 360 alpha. Swear to God, the 360 alpha feels really, really nice. Compared to like your standard 350 or 340, which they have been pushing lately. You're so fat with the 183. At least you kill them. Yeah, I think you're trolling a bit with the Foch. Tracked? He only has one repair kit if he's running double thingies. On Gorilla Fight. Like tungsten and super speed boost. One shot. I'm gonna get shot here. Hopefully not. Okay, good, I got unspotted. It's gonna come any second now. Oh, he won't? Yes, he will. I fucked it up. Good. I think döners, if the döner that you eat is crab, mostly it's not because of the meat, because like the meat they get is sourced from very few companies. So it's basically the same thing. Every kebab shop uses the same meat. Good. So if someone marks the tank for me, then people are gonna think I'm good. I need to find volunteer for that. Hello, hello. Can't imagine any good fast food would be there. Have you tried Turkish kebab? No, I haven't tried the real thing. I'm only speaking about like the ones that you can buy all across Europe. They usually they usually get their meat from like one company or very few of them. And it's like really high processed meat. It's not like the real kebab when they stack the real meat and the real fat on top of it. It's just like an amalgamation. Basically when you buy deli, same thing. When you buy like deli ham, same shit, just very, very highly processed meat. But it tastes good because it has a lot of salt in it. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Alligator loves you? Yeah, Alligator loves free press. I'm stupid. If I was in a light tank, I wouldn't get spotted. So it's my fault. My fault for peeking like that. Our kebab are good in Germany also. Tried they're so good. Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't tried the real kebab. No. I also have never been to Turkey and I'm not planning to go there. Not because I wouldn't like Turkey or anything, I just have other plans. Like, it isn't on my bucket list per se. What is a Turkish kebab? I don't know. You tell me. There's always somebody there. Why do they keep doing this? Like, what compels them to do this? It's just like randomly sitting there. Doing nothing. I wonder if there's any website where you can check your average HP in comparison to the other players. HP, what do you mean HP? XP, okay. Nope. I don't think you can. Because, Emil, what you have to understand is the XP that you see in game is not the XP that's gonna be counted towards, like you see, this final combat XP is not gonna count towards the marks. There's another XP, like, hidden in it, basically without all of these additions, like team bonus, active action, ally support, yada yada yada, like that. Just like a really base XP. Fuck is this, man? Can you please work, for God's sake? It's not hidden, it's base XP on battle result leaderboard. No, because the XP is also influenced by winning, I think. No? Yeah. It's influenced by winning. Like the 916 without multipliers is not the number that we're looking for, if you know what I mean. Hi, Matthew. It is, but that's base XP. No, I'm confused. No, you got me confused. You literally get 3 marks if you win a lot now. I don't know. I would have to study that thing. How's it going, by the way? I'm a bit sick, but other than that, it's going fine. Life's okay. What about you? Still doing the same thing, still grinding. It's probably never gonna change. 395 yummers. Shit. I think being bored with life is fine. Happens. You can't have good moments without the bad ones, right? Or without a bit of boredom. So I think that's completely fine. I'm gonna bleed only 1, which is really good. If I get an average roll, that is. Or he kills him, nice. Don't shoot me. Should have kept shooting heat. I'm sorry. Nice. Why is he shooting me and not the one-shot E4? Are you stupid? Francis Pigas. What is up, my pigger? Nice. Maybe XP for winning still should be a thing. That should be included in the ultra base XP. Also, give me a second. I need to turn the lights on so you can actually like see me. Hello. Right. It's me, Mario. I have to say it. Blind gaming, yes. And I even have a, what is this? The thing that covers your neck. What is it called in English? Shatik. Is it called? No. I'm just sick. I want to be warm. Can I just like challenge any 50M to a 1v1? So far so good. I need to spot I need to spot the other tanks as well. Because if there's a heavy coming, then I'm just cooked. Should spot like this. I think you fired. Schritzwagen coming, but I have a grill and a 50B. I think I'm fine. Almost a track. Thought he would go more backwards. Nice. Track and a Maxwell. God damn. Can I keep him tracked there? Simply outskilled. Simply outskilled. I could have waited until I would get a clear shot, but I didn't. I think we have the same reload. Or no, I have shorter reload and higher alpha. Lovely stuff. We said no toxicity. I'm not toxic. I'm a good boy. I'm behaving. I make soup. I don't see tea. I drank tea already before I started the stream. I had tea, I had medicine. I'm doing fine. It was worse yesterday. Really, really worse. I mean, honestly, like that winning doesn't have much impact on the marks, especially with 50 games. Solo. Get unlucky with teams I'm in, right? Yeah. The thing is, you will have to play solo. We're getting win rate. That's good. Is it actually basic speed, not complicated? I just checked. Okay. Okay. No No, Batcha, please. I need you, Batcha. Please come with me. Yeah, no, Supremacy is gonna be the mode to go. Definitely the game mode to go. I'm not even doing anything, man. Please, can you stop? Is Big Boss gonna count? No. Unfortunately, you cannot be the boss baby and receive gun marks. Oh, Waffen? In the wild and in the open. Good. Yeah, no, first mark is gonna be rather easy. Second is gonna be slightly harder, I would imagine. And third one is gonna be the hardest. I don't know how hard. Fuck you, Elgato. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. There are gonna be XP barriers, net force, that you just need to hit. Let's say that like over 50 games, you have to hit a specific amount of XP. Once you get it, you will get the mark. So that means if you're playing really well, you theoretically don't have to play the 50 games. You can just play like 45 or 40 if you're really good at a tank. I'm lost for words. I am lost for fucking words. Why it can't just work? Please, for the love of God, please just function. I paid for this stupid shit. I paid for it. It costs like 160 euros and it doesn't work. Madge. Seems to be fine right now. Ooh, the E6 is killable. What spotted me? Oh, that thing. Oh, fucking damn. I should not have gotten myself stuck in the spawn like this. The TVP is gonna distract them now. I hope. Oh, he's capping. He's too busy capping. Fair enough. I would really like this TVP to play the game. Is it possible? Is it something we can do? He's not doing anything. It doesn't matter. I fucked this game up by myself. I shouldn't have given Buttered Monkey such high hopes of executing basic things. Yeah, I think so too. Fuse. E100 especially, because E100 can be good with the small gun. Interesting. Nice, we really have to burst that guy down. Okay, 2 Death Stars there. Grill's position is unknown. TVP's coming from there. Just have to not get clipped and then it's fine. By Mr. Oleg. That was a bad shot. I can chase Mr. Oleg a bit. 1, 2. Is he gonna do something? The 183 missed him, which is unfortunate. Okay, good. Do you run calibrated on the own? No, I don't. I do not. I don't run calibrated on most of my tanks. Unless it's like raiding specific or clan war specific. Good. I still dislike the change that they did to gun depression on Neo. But true. True. He is right. Emil is right. Jammers. Yeah, but then again, I don't think Darkman is a special reason to play as 268 when it's the Darkman tank. When I think about Darkman, I think about the 268. What are they up to? That's interesting. Old Leo can play this position, new Leo can't. Sad. I think I'm still fine being here. I could just rotate all the way and kill the SD1, but I don't think that's worth it. Not quite. I hit those. I need to fix this. I need to fix this. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my mind. This stupid fucking thing. Okay, hopefully it works. If it doesn't, well, there's nothing else that I can do. Unfortunate circumstance. There isn't anything more infuriating than just like some technical difficulties that you can't really influence. The whole stream quality is fucking ruined because of this one little stupid thing that I so despise, but I'm so dependent on. I've thrown away. Is this normal? Thank you. I think he likes glue, guys. I think he likes sniffing it. And all of my TDs are out of shells. Legit, all of my TDs are out of shells. So this just works for him. This just works. This just works for them. This just works. They're not dying. Nobody's shooting them. Am I asking for too much? Nice, thank you. Another one, man. No, it isn't because I use cheap Chinese knockoffs. This is the real deal. I had so many tanks here, yet the King 91 didn't die. I knew this was about to happen, so I just stayed there because I knew that either we just win the game or we lose it. Relax a bit, not much you can do about it. Yeah, I know. But it just sucks, man. Like I'm a real perfectionist and I want this to be perfect. I've spent so much time doing this. I've spent so much money trying to get this set up to be as good as it is. And then you have like one simple tiny issue that you can't really influence, and it doesn't matter what you do, it will just still be fucked. Nice shot. I guess I should be more stoic about it, but it's really hard. It's really difficult. Cool position, no? I've tried so many times. It's just the conclusion that I came to is that the issue lies within the USB hub that I'm using to connect the capture card to my iPad, and those hubs are just like 120 euros, cheapest. Really shitty pricing when it comes to these things. I have to hide. I don't know where though. Because this is pretty good as a hiding spot. The boost value goes through the roof here. I think it's bad contact in one of the USB-C ports. But yeah. It's just a pricey fix to a stupid issue. And these USB-C hubs just tend to break. There's nothing you can do about it. They just tend to break very easily. Because they're not made to last. How else would the companies make money on them, right? So yeah, that is that. Where's the 183? Low roll. I swear to God, my touchscreen didn't work because my fingers are too sweaty. Real. But yeah, no, this Minotauro has it. He seems like a good guy. Nice one. Good job. So every time I just touch the cable, it disconnects. It is what it is. It's pretty random. Thing is that some streams it's completely fine, it doesn't do anything. Some streams it's just disconnecting randomly. As you said, just completely out of my control. But it always tends to piss me off. Doesn't matter how many times I say that it's okay, it just bugs me. The E4 is just gonna absolutely annihilate him, I hope. I needed one shot. None of them could do one shot. Cool. At least I don't care about winning or losing, so I'm not even that mad. Although it is a bit shite when they just do this to you. I feel like we just need to add a feature to the game. When you're YOLOing into 6 people from the beginning of the game, your tank just implodes, and you get a 1 month ban. How are we feeling about this? Like, if somebody really wants to troll and just like ruin your game and somebody else's game, well then just ban him on the spot. I know that it's really hard to I can't move my things. I'm gonna die here, but at least I'm gonna make him a one-shot, you know? This guy's really good with the tracks. Have to give him that. Is my Leo back? No, the Leo game is still going on. Feels like it's gonna be a really, really slow one. $7,500 gold for IS-6. I think that's a bit too expensive. Ugh. Considering the fact that you can buy one usually in store for free. You don't have the IS-6? I do. The IS-6 Fearless. With the DPM gun, of course. Also have the KV4 because it was funny with the speed boost. But yeah, no, IS-6 is really good, I feel like, because they buffed it. Yeah, 20,000 coins and you get it. The world economy is fucked, everything is expensive. Yeah, I mean, it's always been like that. Yeah. Gold is meaningless. At least for new tanks. Because new tanks will never be sold for gold. They will always be sold for money. Because everybody has so much gold now because of all the collectors that you can sell. Yeah. Coins are more worth than gold? Yes. I would say the same thing, yes. Ooh. Lucky me. Unlucky me. Yeah. I am a bit screwed. And by a bit, I mean a lot. I have the most armored Leo one in the game. Nobody has more armored Leo than I do. The game quality has really gone down. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Because yeah, game is a bit iffy. Anyhow, thank you for watching. I'm probably not gonna release a video today because I'm quite tired, but I'm gonna try next week. I still have one replay that I want to show you. It is here and I have to record it before the update drops. So yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow maybe. If not tomorrow, then yeah, there's the markathon to look forward to. Anyhow, thank you for watching and I'm gonna see you later. Bye bye.